Hey now, what's going on, everybody? Steve's trying to lip sync he knows exactly where I'm going with my intros.
Oh, after hearing them for a while, Doug, you got to do something.
Got to do something. But we're back with IoT Nuggets, BH IoT Group, where we're talking about the Internet of Things. And as you can see, we have a special guest today, Mr. Jason Ashton. We'll get to that in a second. I do want to remind you before we get into the topic of today, which is going to be the value of your cargo and why, that Steve Brummer, Mr. Steve Brummer from BH IoT Group, and the H in BH IoT Group, John Hubler, are both available for free 30-minute session to discuss your IoT execution plan and how they can help you expedite it. And so with that being said, let's talk today a little bit, like I said, about the value of your cargo. We have Jason Ashton here from CallPass. And Steve, I'm going to hand it off to you to ask Jason a couple of questions.
Excellent. Thanks, Doug. So, Jason, thank you so much for joining us today. The value of your information, let alone the value of the cargo, is what we're trying to get out of this. These nuggets are being looked at by a lot of people, and so we want to be able to just give them short bits of information to be able to go and get a little bit more educated. So the first thing, Jason, tell us a little bit about CallPass. What's your claim to fame? What's the main product offerings that you have, and what's the type of customer that you have?
Oh, appreciate it, Steve. No problem. Thanks for having us. Doug, thanks for the introduction. CallPass, we've been in business now for 15 years. We're located in Clearwater, Florida. We really got our start in GPS tracking with vehicle finance, tracking vehicles for collateral protection. We evolved the business as far back as 2013 to get into mobile asset tracking, where we wanted to focus on non-vehicles, non-powered or intermittently powered assets, think trailers, containers, heavy machinery. Basically, if it moves, we can track it. And we really wanted to help companies that were looking to improve business operations, increase in their utilization, and really focus on revenue versus theft, loss, recovery. And that's what we're doing now. Our customers really range the industries. We do a lot of construction, transportation, scrap and waste, agriculture. Really, if you have mobile assets or high value assets, we have a solution for you.
And is it hardware, software, platform, airtime, everything bundled together, OpEx, CapEx?
All the above. We provide a full service solution. I think you knew that, actually.
No, I had no idea.
But yeah, we're a one-stop shop. We provide cutting edge hardware. We have multiple platforms, and we provide the cellular connectivity as well. We want to make it as easy as possible for the end user to install the requisite GPS device and then consume all the information and data through our platforms.
Well, since the trucking industry and the cargo that's being shipped around the world right now is on high demand, it's just incredible the amount of cargo that is being put out on the streets and the highways. You have a product called Lanavision. Why don't you give us a quick overview of that and where it's being used and truly what is the value add that product brings and the value proposition around it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a new product for us, and we couldn't be more excited about it. It's been a long time in development. We've been doing trailer tracking for, again, the better part of the last 6-7 years. Everybody's aware that it's important to not only know where your trailer is, but how it's being utilized. And in today's environment, and I hope this stat is still fairly accurate, you're at about a 3-to-1 trailer to tractor ratio. So there's more trailers out there than there are the ability to go and grab them and make sure they're being utilized. What Lanavision does is it's a dual camera that's connected by a solar panel with a built-in antenna on the outside. So think solar panel outside the sidewall of a trailer, camera, dual camera with stereo vision and sensors internally. That's going to be wired down to a wireless door sensor. And from that, you're going to know door open, door closed, immediate images being taken that's calibrated to the frequency that you want the images to come in. And then we're also able to provide not only a crystal clear image of your cargo, but we're going to be able to provide the surface volume of your trailer. So just a quick example, you have a standard 53 footer. You're trying to schedule a pickup. Your dispatcher has the ability to take a look through our platform to see what the contents look like. And if someone called in a request, they can look and say, hey, wait a minute, this is showing 50% full. Why are we moving a half full container?
And you're seeing today that a lot of companies are looking at ROIs and trying to figure out, okay, what's the justification for buying this from CallPass? Mm-hmm. You guys are doing, it's a one-stop shop. I can get the installation from you. I can get everything from you. But is there an ROI? I mean, not getting into the cost right now, but everybody's wanting to make sure they're buying something of value.
The biggest thing we're hearing right now, and it's the most exciting product that I've been a part of since I've been doing this for the last 13 years. We're not providing an ROI to the customer. They're giving it to us immediately. Wow. And it's really predicated on their business model and how they're utilizing their trailers. We've heard anywhere from, hey, we can recoup the cost of this in our first run. We've heard that after the first week, we can start monetizing this. There's a lot of value to it. And the reason it's so flexible in an ROI calculation, it really depends on what you're trying to tighten up. If it's the load space, you're going to have a more accurate load volume. You're going to be able to know what you can and can't put in that container or trailer. If you are looking at it from a insurance or a liability issue, all right, you now have documented visual proof of the timestamp of this came into the trailer at this time. Nothing transpired between mile A or point A and point B. And then the door was open and this was taken out. So we've heard a lot of people in the shipping industry talk about insurance claims because 30 TVs were shipped and only 28 arrived. Well, it's as good as a seal on the door as soon as that door is closed. So the ROI has been it's been exciting to discuss with our customers because, again, they're giving it to us and we don't have to prove it to them.
Excellent. So thank you very much for that update on what you're doing and the product line. Tell us how people can get in touch with you guys to learn more about your company and about the knowledge that you have and the product offerings.
Absolutely. URL for the company is www.callpass.com. We're on all the social platforms under CallPass. There's only one of us. And if you want to reach us by phone, 877-324-0999 is the main line to all of our sales and support centers.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Jason. Just exactly what we wanted to hear. Just again, an IoT nugget on what's going on with the value of cargo, tracking those trucks, understanding how much volume is inside inside those 53-foot trailers, and knowing where your trailer is around the country. So great opportunity for everybody out there that, from an IoT nugget side. Hopefully you learned something really quick. So Doug, over to you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Great dialogue, great discussion. I, as a matter of fact, subscribed to the CallPass YouTube channel today and saw that fantastic intro video. Is there any truth to the rumor that the Who re-recorded Eminence Front just for you guys?
I can't actually speak to that. My understanding is we paid a significant license fee for it, though.
Very cool. I was very impressed. So as Steve said and as Jason said, callpass.com. Check out the website, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And as far as we're concerned for IoT Nuggets, we are always looking for special guests. If you're a subject matter expert on something in the IoT space, let us know. We would like to have you on, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and engage with us on LinkedIn. And then there you go. It's bhiotgroup.com. Fill out the contact page and find some ways to continue the conversation with Steve and John. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thanks, Doug.
Thank you. Steve, good to see you. Thanks, Doug.
See ya.
See you later.